Oh, let me cut this TV up.
Got the news?
No, I'm watching Law and Order.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, you really are like Auntie Pearl for real, huh?
I watch the news too, though. I watch and read the news.
That shit came across my screen, Twitter. Breaking news. I said, shit, it's breaking news every day. They go
On
night.
Twitter?
Yeah, they always got something. Something is breaking everywhere. TMZ, CNN, CSI, LSA, you know what the fuck? TIA, TLC. Shit. They always.
What they breaking on Twitter? You only get 100 characters, right?
Baby, I don't know.
150?
We get 150. They make it work for who they want to make it work for. But yeah, I didn't even bother. What's going on? What's going on? Let me tell you something. My son hit me again today for a paper school. About the beginning of the year, honey. They have you sign so many papers. It's so stressful. You know, it really is.
You said you have to sign for what now?
Some old papers for school. You know how you have to sign all that paperwork?
Yeah, what else you signing for?
What is that shit? OTC, ROTC, OTEC, something. Some of that shit they but I couldn't on this. But most of them gonna say I did this shit. Refer to the previous year. My God.
You gotta sign a new one every year, they say.
I know. It's the same niggas as the emergency contacts. It's the same ones. Ain't nothing changed. Same call me. And call him. And call a couple
Was
more.
I ever in them kids' emergency contacts?
Yeah, when you stayed.
Oh my God. If they called me from Saginaw, honey, I'll be there in an hour.
Just call God at that point. Just call.
I'll be there in an hour. Shit, by the time I get down there, the motherfucking parents have been to call you back. Hell.
And the way it's been raining, you know, it keep raining and all that kind of craziness.
Don't even talk about the rain, honey.
Ooh.
I don't even want to hear it. I'm over this bitch, Mother Nature. And who pissed her off? Cause shit.
We did with the ignorance. I don't know if Shani is watching, honey, but I seen that message you sent me with the tank rolling down the street in Boston. I seen that. So, you know.
In Boston?
A military tank rolling down the street. So I saw.
My God, what was this? Whose house was they about to raid?
Baby, I don't know.
Oh God.
Hopefully it was shooting more film, because what we don't need is none of that.
I don't know. Lloyd said some shit was about to be fucked up because of the shit going on in China.
Man, whatever.
I watch the news faithfully every morning. That shit getting worse and worse. I don't know. I'm literally like all news. I'm irritated with it. Real news, the national news, the celebrity news, all that shit. Like, we need a break from this shit.
Hey, Anita, you know, I don't know, honey. The world is madness, honey. We just the niggas up in it.
Hey, Anita.
It's madness around here. But you know, I think
the world is ending.
You got to create your peace. Girl, now listen, you know everybody in their 60s is saying the world is ending. Every damn body in their 60s.
Including my husband.
Honey, coming in the chariots, honey, with a flaming sword to redeem us.
I don't know, but I'm really ready for Jesus at this point. I'm not finding no job in my field. It's just too much ignorance going on. Every time you look up, it's something. Jesus can come on and get me, because at this point, I'm tired. I'm ready to live on the clouds, wear my white, and go do whatever. Hell, ship me back out to be an angel or whatever's going to happen. But Lord, come on if this is it.
Well,
Stop sending us through hell.
What I do know, and I know you ain't going to be shocked, but I ain't got to pay no water bill, Xfinity mortgage, car note, car insurance, ass insurance. You got to pay so much insurance for everything. They insure your nose, your eyeball, just insurance. I'm sick of the shit. You know what? I don't want to pay it no more. So I mean, it sounds like a good deal. You know, where do I sign up? Shit.
Right.
Because I'm tired of these bills. You know, don't shit come good through that mailbox. Ain't nothing ever come pleasant in that mailbox unless it's a check.
I don't even open my mail, honey. I don't even know why shit come with my name on it because I never send nothing back. You know, like what if it's not a package, like what is this? You know.
Absolutely nothing. I don't even. You was telling us something back in the day. He used to he used to say, put that mail back in the mailbox. You know, he wouldn't even. He was on something. He was on to something. Because ain't something. Or somebody invite you, spend some more money. Like, damn, here we go. Here we go. Got to spend some more fucking money.
My new hold on. Excuse me. My new car note payments are coming in the mail. And I have to go online. I think I did this last time and put go green. Don't send me no shit because I'm never gonna open it. You know what too? I don't like too when you start like you get, okay, like me getting a new car. I'm with a new company now. First thing they want to ask you is, do you want to sign up for auto pay? No, I don't.
Hell
They
no.
need to stop fucking asking and just allow people to have that option. Cause I never sign up for auto pay. And you know how some people be slick and try to just automatically sign you up in it when no, I always uncheck. Like, no. I need to have the option of when I'm going to pay my bill. Am I going to wait and pay it late to get that late fee? No. But you're not going to take my shit 3 or 4 days early. No.
Hey, look. The thing is that hell no. I don't have any further explanation of why. It's a hell no. I don't auto draft that shit out of my account. Lately, I've been paying my car insurance early just so they won't draft it out of my account. I just, the only thing I'm good with coming out of my account is Planet Fitness. Good with that. That ain't but $20.
Honey, I wouldn't even want that. Do you know them student loan people called me the other day. I don't even understand how I answered the phone for an 800 number, but I did.
Ooh, the devil's busy.
And very much so. And the student loans people said, you're going to have to start paying your student loans in January. Well, really February. It ends January, at the end of January. So I'm like, lady, I don't even got no job. Like, I don't know what y'all want me to pay. So she was like, well, right now I say you got a $10 payment. You on the some kind of payment depending on income or something like that. She was like, but since you said you ain't working, your payments will probably go down to $0. I was like, well, you know what? I'll just go ahead and start paying that $10 in February. Hopefully I'll be working by then. And I had to get on up off the phone. Because, honey, if all you want me to pay is $10, I got that shit.
I would say that's unfortunate because Raquel is no longer living. She's not amongst the living, and she won't be paying anything.
Honey, they verified you. You can't verify you and then say you dead.
I'm gonna just say this. I'm answering her phone. She has just recently passed, and that's
and you
not.
assuming her identity?
No, I'm gonna say
They got to verify that it's you.
I'm not gonna give them the right answer. This
Well,
ain't
then
me.
you would have never got that far.
Shit. Now, if y'all want to go ahead and sell some cat on my behalf and pay my bill, go right ahead.
Not prostitute for me. Shit. Fuck it. If you dead now, you fucking dead.
Yeah, I can't be. This is a figment of your imagination, baby girl. Matter of fact, we're not even having this conversation. Have a good day. In 5 minutes, up, and you have to go to the bathroom like the rest of us when we wake up from a long nap. Shit.
I was just like, fuck it. I'll pay them $10. I was like, well, hopefully I'll be working by February. She said, yes, I hope so too. Well wishes to you as well. Bye. shit.
You know what you could have did? You say, get your president on the phone. That's right. Because he said he was paying for the shit.
Yeah, and then he paid for people with a disability. I ain't got no goddamn disability unless I need to make one up.
I'm sure if we dig deep enough in both of us, we got a disability, honey.
Yeah. I think I got ADHD and a little bit of dyslexic.
Huh?
So I'm going to see if they take off my student loans for that. I don't know. I'm just over it. Like Joe Biden.
What?
Did you see that report that said he gonna start monitoring accounts with people who got more than $400? Like,
oh, you trying to stroke me the fuck out?
That's what I said. Like, sir, and this is why people don't be wanting bank accounts. Everybody about to just have Chime now because you think you about to be monitoring my shit. No, that shit is ridiculous. Like,
no, but see,
I don't know, like low key. And I know this probably gonna piss a whole bunch of people off, and my bad, and hopefully this shit don't get us blocked. But I fucking miss Trump. Shit. The fuck, because we would have had another stimulus check by now. Trump didn't care.
Well, you gotta understand this too, though, about this is why I don't pay attention to the propaganda machine, because if you pay attention to it, you will get caught. You'll really believe the shit that they put out there, okay? So I don't know Trump personally, so I'm not going to just sign my name on a dotted line for him or anything like that.
I'm not signing my name on a dotted line either, but shit.
I'm not saying you are, but what I am saying
my
is...
My nigga JB ain't doing shit for us. I mean, I'm getting this little child support, but other than that...
Honey, he ain't doing shit for himself. Look at him. He looks like he's 5 seconds from glory. But listen...
And he talk like it too.
When it comes to Donald J. Trump, I was watching a video today, and you know he was on it. It was 30-something minutes long. You know, and most people we got to...
How many minutes?
30-something minutes long. He was talking to the United Nations, and what he did say, basically, is we are going to... He was speaking against what they trying to do now. You know, trying to make this one world government and trying to make it controlling and stuff like that. And he was saying that we pride ourselves on our freedom and our liberty and integrities. And, you know, he was just really speaking highly of the U.S. and how we weren't going to be caught up in that system. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how we trying to do this country here. And to me, it makes so much sense of why they wanted to nightmare everybody. And that's why I say I don't listen to propaganda machine, because when they're doing a lot of the devil demonizing people, you really got to ask why, you know. And
Trump was a demon. I'm just saying, I really think we should have just broke up with the president. Like, America should have just been tried. And I get it, like Congress and the Senate and all that shit probably would have been fucked up. But really, like, president, I feel like is just, like, you know, I don't know, Joe Biden. It's just some fucked up shit going on around you. And then you got people mad, you know, about the stuff that's going on in Afghanistan, which that I don't get. You got motherfuckers worried about the wrong shit. If one more person tell me it's job out here, like, I get that. I'm just not any job material, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, the real shit, though, is how the motherfucking government ended unemployment on Labor Day. Like, how the fuck? Like, Labor Day? Niggas is like, oh, my God.
Man, fuck that. When Biden stepped in office, the goddamn gas went up.
Not the gas.
And Trump was talking about that too in the speech. He said, you know, these prices that they're trying to raise up on us is ridiculous. You know, and he ain't told it because gas was cheaper when he was in office.
No, gas was not cheaper. Gas went down when it was the pandemic. It started going back up when it was them motherfucking breaches and all them issues and shit with them hackers and shit.
Gas was reasonable. Barack Obama was in office, and it was still reasonable when Trump got in office. as well. Then the shit shot up. Man,
Yeah, it shot up when it was the hacker situation.
yeah, it's always a reason of
It
why.
didn't just shoot up because Biden was president, because it was still down in the pandemic.
I mean, yeah, it's always gonna
And
be a
then
reason.
when them motherfuckers hacked them, the oil company gas went up, but then it went back down.
They gonna have a reason. That's fine. They gonna, make sense.
I mean, well, shit, they said it was hackers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can't
And
blame Trump for shit. Like, I'm not just trying to say he was a good president. He just did shit. Because a lot of the shit that happened with Trump was like trickled down from the Obama era. You know, he just had to finish the shit up. The motherfucker was dumb as hell and he couldn't read. That's why all his motherfucker events, rallies and shit. He used to get mad. that's why he didn't want a prompter person, because the motherfucker couldn't keep up. But
that's funny.
no, he couldn't keep up. Big Trump was just with the shits. And at this point, we just need Joe Biden is no better. That's the thing. It's like niggas just had to vote because I don't know. We really need Gavin Newsom, the California governor. I'm glad they vote. My thing with that too is, why the fuck did Caitlyn Jenner think that people was gonna vote for such? Like, and I'm not stressing nobody out when I say such. Because to me, Caitlyn is gonna always be Bruce. I be trying not to call, the such. And then I watched it on Netflix. I love the Bruce Jenner. I mean, I think it was Caitlyn Jenner, but it was more all about Bruce. But anyway, why does bitch think that they was gonna go out there and vote for her? Can you believe that?
Yeah.
This motherfucker said, I can't believe all these people voted for Gavin Newsom. Like, Newsom should have been president.
I can believe, yes, I can believe it.
Shit.
Yeah. I can believe a lot of shit. But that neighborhood app, I love that damn neighborhood app. And somebody said,
did you download it?
Yeah, I've been asking time.
Okay, where they report shit, right?
Yeah, it's always some shit going on. So a lady comes home one day, and a doggone coyote meets her in the driveway. She in the garage. She said, honey, she said she threw her drink at him, and he ran away.
No, that was.
But people have said they seen fucking coyote.
Hey, Shani.
My God. Honey, and then somebody else said they heard some gunshots and they took a dive to the floor, honey.
Damn. On my neighborhood app today, it said somebody was stealing packages off the porch. And then they had the video.
Oh my God. Well, it's always some ghetto shit going on. Let's see. Oh my, not I. Oh, Jesus be offense. Let it be in my phone, God.
Oh my God, did you fall?
What the?
Now make sure you get in the shower.
Okay, here's an example. Listen to this. Gunfire in the area. Did anyone hear that barrage of gunfire this morning between like 5 a.m. and 5:15, Myers and 7 Mile area? I dove on the floor for cover. Hope the Michigan-Detroit shot spotter alert detection system detected it and located a shooter shell shock scared PFSD neighbor. Lord have mercy. I said, my God.
Why are you even getting neighborhood alerts for Myers and 7 Mile?
Honey, it's all inclusive for some kind of reason. I be reading this shit. And this is that coyote one. She said, came home after 11 p.m., 11 o'clock, baby. Would have been home on Friday night and pulled into my garage. As I walked out of my garage, a coyote walked in and stood dead in front of me. I almost jumped on top of my car. I had a drink in my hand and threw it at the coyote. He ran off. I jumped in my car and pulled in and out of my garage. I was all shook up. Be aware, folks. Not pull in and out.
First off, as a woman, why are you pulling up in your garage and not closing the door before you get out? Like that already to me was like, bitch, you was waiting on somebody to come and greet your ass. Like at that point.
A coyote. I don't, I don't know. I don't
And
be
then she talking about she almost jumped on top of her car. That bitch was gonna jump on top of the car too. That's what coyotes do. They leave. They good for that. Like she was gonna be dead meat. That's what I'm saying. Like that could have had to been like a German Shepherd or something. That wasn't no coyote. For real. Like that was an old stray ass dog or something like that because you threw a drink at the motherfucker. Like that wasn't gonna do nothing but piss the coyote off. She not gonna convince me. I'm still stuck on the fact that you're getting ring alerts from across. You not should not be getting 7 mile a mile.
baby this.
Secondly, who in the fuck up at 5:15 talking about, did y'all hear that? Like, no, not too many people is working the early morning shift. We sleep. Like, you hear gunshots in your sleep, that shit probably, especially for that area, will not catch people off guard. But secondly, you heard these motherfuckers and you had to dive. So was it next door? Like, it's a lot to break down in that. And that's how I be in my neighborhood app. Like, and every time my shit go off, it be for some shit in the city. I too be trying to figure out, like, I don't even live in the city or nowhere near where the fuck they be shooting at. Why do I keep getting these alerts? Like, are they headed this way? Like,
Honey, the neighborhood app is the best app. That's where the shit be. You know what though? I want
fucking app is so ghetto because anybody can report on that motherfucker. It's ghetto.
I want to know. What ridiculous motherfuckers is shooting that early in the morning?
At 5 o'clock that's why I said like a barrage of gunshots between 5 and 5. Did y'all hear that? Like,
They was trying to get caught. Cause I mean, there's no way you cannot hear that at 5
they
in the morning.
wasn't getting caught because who in the fuck was waking up? But that person that was up and had to dive. Like, did you like jump out of bed? Like, it's more questions to that. Like, was you up making the sandwich and you thought it was coming your way, or was you about to leave and go to work? Like, what was it about?
Maybe that person was just getting some. You ever woke up early? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they just got done getting
Yeah,
some.
I mean, or go to sleep, walk around, gotta pee or something like that. I get it. But for you to just hear it and you gotta die, like that that had to be super close. You know what I'm saying? If they
Ghetto.
were shooting next door to me at 5:15 in the morning, I don't even know if I would wake up.
You know,
To me, that might be like some sleep. It had to literally be like next door for me to be like, oh shit, you heard that? But just to be like some shit like down, nah.
honestly and truthfully, I think it's amazing and a blessing that hasn't occurred on my block, honey.
With the way your neighbor set up, honey. The fuck hearing gunshots at 5:15, you just might be liable to hear some Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? 5 o'clock in the morning, and you out here, motherfucker, trying to see how strong your knees are. Nobody got time for
that. Something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. Mm-mm. Baby, I can't wait till Jay gets driving. So let me tell you about these shady bunch ass kids. So I I drop Jay and BJ off at 7 a.m. Yeah, I drop him off at 7 a.m. because he got to go to that other thing and be leaving by 7:15. So I'm driving and here come the yellow light and then the red light. And I said, ooh, the devil is so busy. Like, I'm trying to get where I'm trying to go. I'm in a good stride here from this punk ass light.
that.
So here goes Justin. He says, so the devil jumped in the red light. And when the green light come on, Jesus jump into that. And I guess when the yellow light, they fighting. I was like,
Not fighting. Oh my God. My God.
I was like, that Jay just gets more and more shady.
More, you know what? Like, to me, he's making a mockery of you. It's not that, you know, Justin is something else.
Honey, I was screaming, laughing.
I
Not
would have been too. Not they in there beat us the fuck out.
at
And
the
the
ele-
devil must always win because the motherfucking light turn red. Shit. You know what?
uh, ooh, I said I'm sick of these kids, honey. They don't have a lick of sense.
How about Madison told me today that they got a whole shade room dedicated to her middle school. She said they post business. I mean, they business. Like they be blasting people and all of this, but I'm like, what business do middle schoolers have to blast? Like, even at the eighth grade level, like, what the fuck are you doing to where y'all need a social media page dedicated to the middle school? Like,
Listen, it's probably somebody in there. I hate to be talking about somebody's son or daughter, but I'm only just saying because what was going on when I was growing up. It might be somebody over there they might have a couple pass arounds because I knew a gal. She was doing the thing in middle school.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And a couple people actually got pregnant in middle school. I didn't understand that. And I'm not judging. And I don't think
In middle school?
in this case, sometimes people be getting touched up by their family members, but I don't think that wasn't a deal in these situations. Like they was just about to give birth, cause
Oh my God.
wrong time. It came at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling what these kids over there being shady, but at the end of the day, somebody just needs to go up to school and just whip everybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? And they get these kids in line, and so they stop this shit. Just going over up there. My dad had this belt. It was about this thick. It was this
Oh
wide,
my God.
like this thick. It was pretty thick. It's one of them cowboy like belts. You know,
Oh my
bike ride.
God.
He called it Sam.
He
So
named his belt?
yep.
Oh
He
shit.
was
You
gonna
knew
have no
you was getting your ass whipped when he named the belt.
ass. So this is what I'm saying. I'm saying, these, and I get it because they so quick to want to call CPS on us. But children, they need to be disciplined. They do. They need some discipline. And now, granted, I do agree that every form of discipline does not work for every child. So you got some kids, you can whoop shit out of them, and and I don't. Again, I'm not advocating for abuse or nothing like that. That's not what I'm saying. But there's nothing wrong with some swats to the backside. Now you ain't about to be slapping your kid all across the face and his ears and stuff like that, bruising up arms. That's out of order. But these kids need their ass whooped, and that's just what it is. But all of them don't respond to that. Some kids, you got to take some things away from them. You just got to know your kid and what's gonna take them out. My son he don't want you taking that computer or them games from him. He's gonna pass out. So he's gonna go ahead and go to glory. So I can easily just pull that card and then everything gets back on track. Because that's not what he wants. That little gal, yeah, that little gal, something else.
I
Something.
was ass. You want your kid to come over my house, and I do babysit. I babysit from
Yeah.
time to time, but do know if I watch your kid gonna get its ass whooped. Don't come over my place or have me come over your place and all this, and your kid is gonna run around acting a fool because I whoops ass. Any kid in my presence deserves to get their ass whooped. And I don't mind telling kids in the mall they acting bad. Don't run up on me because I whoops ass. People, you better hold on to your kid because I whoops all ass. And I tell my daughter all the time, don't have me out here where I might need to whoop your ass and then the motherfuckers want to be calling the people on me because if I got to bail myself out of jail, I'm really whooping your ass even worse. So we have understanding for sure. I'm I do. I whoops ass. And I tell these kids, if I got to come up to your school, I'm coming up there in my robe. I'm going to look ignorant. I'm embarrassing your ass, and I'm whooping it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I tell my kids all the time, I say, come up there and come up out my drawers, honey. Because if I got to do that, everybody's gonna run for cover. But we don't have no problems. But I'm gonna tell you, if you
Yeah,
if
I
you
ain't never had that problem.
if you drop your kid, if you're so blessed to be able to drop your kid my way, that's good for you. For the most part, please don't drop your children at my house. I don't need a bunch of extra cheering. You got to feed them, and they like to talk a lot. They like to have a lot of dialect. And, then they get to asking these crazy ass questions you don't want to answer. And, these kids are really direct now. They don't ask questions like they used to. They be asking some crazy shit. And you just be like sitting there like, why do this kind of stuff even pop up in your head?
Because they got them phones and tablets and computers and all the rest of that shit.
Yeah, so
They exposed to way more at their age than we was at their age.
and it's too much, because I have
Yeah.
the answer pop you in your throat or what I'm gonna do. So it's just, keep it cheering at home. It's all right. Keep it cheering. And when they get a little older, when they get about 18, they can come on by. And when they get 18, they can come on by. Keep,
I mean,
keep
not 18. By 18, my kid's going to be gone too. Don't send your motherfucking kid down here. Ain't going to be no kids. We empty nesting down this bitch. I was thinking, like, I never would want to, like, force my daughter out into reality at 18. I think that's a problem in
mm-hmm.
our culture, but it's not even a parental thing. It's even like a kid thing. Like when I was young, I was like, oh, I cannot wait to just get the fuck on.
Me
You
too.
know. So I feel like even, that I feel like I'm not gonna force school on my daughter. So if she go to college or not, that's gonna be her decision.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also not going to force her out. But what I do think I want to do is, because my husband is so handy, is like make her like a little tiny house in the backyard.
Oh,
Like out of the shed, like shed it up back there, and she have her own little like mini apartment and shit where she can have like a loft bed and then like a little living space. Cause I'm sure she don't need a kitchen in that bitch. She can just come through the backyard and come in the house for the kitchen. But she can have her own little shit, come and go as she please and do what she needs to do. I just don't feel like she'll be mentally ready
mm-hmm.
because we all have been there, and it's way worse for her generation now than it was for us. But don't send your kid to me at 18 because my kid ain't even gonna be here. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to babysit. Like once Madison get a certain age, probably about 14, I'm not even gonna be able to watch kids younger than her unless they true family members, like kids that I know, not like new kids either. Like don't be having no new babies. Uh,
You know what's crazy? When people announce their pregnancy, I be happy for them because they're happy, but I be looking at that shit like ready to stroke out. I just can't imagine that this kid at this age, at my age giving birth. No, that's dead and gone. That's
my age too, honey.
mm-mm.
I think my daughter too old for me to have another kid. It's not even about my age. It's just about the fact that I can't have kids. Like at this point, if I had a kid, they would be like 13 years apart. Like who gonna do that? And I know some people who got kids like that, but
God
that's
bless.
not for me. That's not for me. I'm skating on thin ice because I got one kid and a dog. So I couldn't imagine, nigga, you got three kids and two dogs. Right.
I do. I told them little ones. I say I think that you all should save $35,000 a piece on the low end before you move out. And then when y'all move out, y'all should get a house together. You know what I'm saying? Split those bills. And then y'all can move on to your own respective places when you get married and stuff like that. That's what I
First
told
off, Justin is not going to stay with London
him. He
and
said
BJ.
he don't mind. He said, but he might have to put London out.
I was just about to say BJ is not going to stay with London. So the only roommates you might can get together is them boys. But London, she's going to stress them out. It'll be London and Madison being roommates, okay, honey? They'll be just like they are now, inseparable in their own respected places on their devices. We'll sit right up under each other and play Roblox together, but not talk.
You said, or buy other properties and let them pay the bills. It may be. I don't know, but the little girl just gotta stop talking shit to him. That's all. Just always talking shit.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
I had to tell her. I said, hey, don't talk. Cause the thing is seriously, we have really got to make sure that we are telling our daughters when they have brothers not to talk to their brothers crazy, because young men shouldn't get in. They shouldn't feel that's familiar to be talked to crazy. You know what I'm saying? They really shouldn't. We have enough of that. We have enough of that, especially when it comes to black men. So I try to tell my daughter, don't talk to your brother crazy. I don't want that for him. I don't want him to think that love equates to, because then he'll end up with somebody like that gal that's in my family. You know what I'm saying? Just ridiculous, just disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, and just disgusting. And that's not what I want. That's not
You
because
talking about Fiona?
yeah, because I could see myself laying hands, honey. I could see myself laying hands on some of these hoes out here. And that's not, and I shouldn't do that, because at the end of the day, you don't want to be mother bear on a grown ass man. But it's like, look here, little bitch, you got me worldly fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Now I come over there and scalp your ass. Okay?
That be the ones your kid want to be with, though. The ones the parents don't like. The ones
Yeah.
the parents are always talking about is why are we all rebellious like that? You just gotta probably realize the kid's gonna rebel against it.
Yeah, you know what? Right now, I'm about to start looking up kickboxing classes and different martial arts. I'm about to get my ass ready for all type of combat, because you never know what type of burly bitch, that might come out. So, I got to be ready. I want to make sure that without a shadow of a doubt, bitch, I'm going to take you up out of here. I don't care what ho. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready to scalp you. You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. I'm
What was that? You
lick.
licking a knife? Did you cut your tongue?
Nah.
Is it a
Because
technique to not cut your tongue?
technique. Hello?
Are
Yeah.
you a ninja?
Yep, I'm an Afro ninja. Hey, the outfit that Kim had on to the what's her
That
name?
black mouth outfit?
I'm gonna need that.
Listen, I hope they start making face kinis, because some people need to cover their whole face up. I'll be so tired of seeing these motherfuckers. Like, they start needing face kinis need to be it. I don't know how people breathing. Maybe they got like some holes in the nose or something like that, though. I don't know, but I'm with it. I'm with the face kini. Kim and Kanye, though, they really need to just stop cutting up. They out here acting like they not together, and they need to just go ahead and work it out for us, because at this point, Kanye West chased Kim Kardashian like forever. Even when he was with Amber Rose, all his music was about Kim Kardashian. Now they finally together, and y'all done had these kids, all these surrogates, all this shit. Y'all wanna no, y'all done been through too much. She done paid his motherfucking debts. All this, they better work that shit out. They need
Honey,
to go head over to Donda's house, sit up in that bitch until they work it out. Don't come out until y'all work it out. Take them kids over there, all that.
listen, no worries, 760. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they keep on pushing the envelope of weirdom. And at the end of the day, we are watching the circus. We are living in the circus, and we continue to buy tickets to the front row, honey. That's what's going on. Now,
Oh, I ain't even see the VMAs, to be honest.
pictures, though, I don't watch none of that shit. I seen
Yeah, I ain't even see no pictures. I don't even know. I don't even know.
Look,
I
what about,
gotta grow up. I seen Amber on Jimmy Smack's page.
I don't know who.
I don't know who none of them is. Who is Amber? And
It
who
was.
is Jimmy Smacks?
Yeah, I don't know who that.
Is that Amber Rose?
Yeah, is it Amber? She probably talking about Amber Rose, but I don't know who Jimmy Smacks is. Um, Love and Hip Hop Miami. Now, listen. Now shit. What is this gal here? She's from Haitian. She's Haitian. She's from Haiti, I guess. Little Haiti, right? And she's getting that beauty bar together or some shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Noriega.
No,
Um,
not Noriega. Um, no, not Noriega. It's another gal. She's from Little Haiti. She
oh,
introduced
you
her.
talking about the one whose sister was supposed to be telling her that her husband was sleeping with her girlfriend?
Yeah, I was like, what is this shit about?
That's
Like,
who you was talking about?
yes. And I'm
Okay,
like,
yeah.
what is this shit really about? Like,
Shani, I still don't know who that is.
and I know I be talking shit and I still turn it on, but the hypocrisy. But see, it's fine. I'm willing to admit to my hypocrisy. So ain't shit y'all can say to me. But at any rate, I was telling Byron, I said, I don't understand why it's always the same shit with us. We always gotta show this story of being cheated on and the struggle. I'm tired of that shit. It's redundant. A nigga, I got it from out the mud. My man is cheating on me. They do this constantly. Everybody's storyline is being cheated on. So I'm like, okay, so she trying to come up on Love and
I
Hip Hop.
think it's because it's reality TV though. Like, just to be honest, if it was scripted TV, you would take it. Like, think about Greenleaf. Greenleaf was good as fuck. Every
Yeah,
story wasn't a cheating scandal, but you was able to write in, some shit like Empire. Every single episode of Empire was like a season finale. That shit just kept you on your toes, and it was scripted. Like, you could write in the entertainment. But then when you get to reality TV, it's almost like nobody wants to see the happily ever after.
yeah,
Why is it boring to people? I don't know, because it's good actually when you can put positive families on television, like the Cosbys, like the Family Matters and shit. You see that these are working families. They have their issues, but ain't nobody. It's no scandal.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think reality TV has fucking. It's been so toxic for so long that newcomers, say you and I, we want to be on reality TV. We got to bring the drama. We got to bring the heat. You don't look at Potomac Housewives, but if you take a step back to the first season, last season with Dr. Wendy, they didn't like that she had so much substance, that she was saying she had degrees and all of this. Oh, she always blabbing about life, blah, blah, blah. But now she on talking about she got her body done and all of this. And now it's, oh, this scandal here, blah, blah. Like, they love drama.
yeah.
And that's what's fucked up. And it's like people sell their souls to drama just to be seen.
Yes, you got to show all your parts to reality TV has been given very much ratchet forever. Yes, they didn't like the Cosby. They fake like yes, that's true. It's gotta even okay. So Sukiana, I love her personality.
The good cat.
But she is just getting more and more outrageous, and it's just like, huh? I don't know.
I think that's because that's what like put her on.
Yeah,
Like, when you think about it, like her ghetto-ness and all of that, that's what put her on. So now she feel like she got to keep that. One thing's for sure and two things for certain. I fuck with Cardi B. Like, Cardi B was so fucking ghetto and ratchet when the world was first introduced to her. I don't think there has been one real change in Cardi B. I don't. But I think that she's mature. She's grown. She got married. She done had her baby. And she moved differently in the public eye.
and she's not always naked either.
No, because she's growing. She's got married and all of this. But you can still look at Cardi and tell she's not like losing herself. Some of these people want to keep up an image so bad that now they're this person that they think the world wants them to be, other than being themselves. And now you want to realize or try to figure out what motherfuckers is committing suicide and all this other kind of shit. It's not cute. It's crazy. Like, Suki cool, but you got several kids, like a whole bunch, and you want to have more. And when they search your name, they're going to be able to look back on these clips from reality TV and say, my mama opened up a boutique called Good Cat and said that it's not self-proclaimed, that the streets gave her that name. So you just ran through like that to where you niggas on the street calling you Good Cat to each other like that.
No, that music video. But listen, Good Cat, that music video, outrageous. I say, my God. You know,
Honey,
sorry, and I hate to be that one, but I'm telling you, I mean it. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. It's like my brother-in-law said, and he told every word of truth. This is that Jezebel spirit. That Jezebel spirit has ran crazy. Oh, and Chloe, Hallie and Chloe and Hallie, the
oh,
singers.
Bailey, yeah.
She was just responding to, I guess people were saying that they were speculating that she sold her soul, and they were speculating that she was messing with Future. So she got on there and denied both of those claims.
I hope she's not messing with Future. But why does everybody who blow up or whatever gotta sell their soul? And my thing is, Chloe been in the business. Like, maybe people don't know because she's not so mainstream like that. But since got a Grammy, she might got more than one. Like, it's not like she new to this. It's just she done broke up with her sister and she more free. She done grew up and she shaking her ass. Like, the mere fact that since they've been in the business, Beyonce has been their mentor, they're signed to Beyonce and all of this. Whenever she was ready to break out and do all of that, but she was gonna be big anyway. She got the fucking backing.
Right. She got
Beyonce. It ain't too many people signed to them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Musically, she was gonna do it. You look at it. Everybody Kanye West signed, Tiana Taylor, Pusha T. Kanye West is low key like Diddy. Them motherfuckers hate being signed to him. He don't let them release their music. It's always a lie about the shit. Just like how the shit kind of came out now with Donda. Everybody waiting on it. And now all this shit was released. Wasn't supposed to all this. No. Them motherfuckers, no. Chloe and Haley, they signed to the right people. I mean, not to say whatever, like, it could be very well, maybe she did sell her soul, who knows? But the mere fact that she's signed to Beyonce, she ain't got to do all of that shit. Beyonce, all she got to do is co-sign. That she got the biggest damn cult following of them all.
Yeah. Now, as far as Donda, I don't have too much to say about that. I don't have too much.
I didn't even listen to Donda at the album, so I don't even know nothing about it.
But I do have to say, so Tasha K was interviewing Donda's nutritionist, and so she could clear up some misconceptions about her death and all of this stuff and different things people was putting out on her name. And I'm just like, is that necessary? Is that a necessary interview?
Nutritionist.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, this was the same woman, I guess, that Tasha K interviewed regarding R. Kelly. And I think she got a lawsuit pending against her or something. But, baby, I don't know. I just...
Tasha K, you know what? To be quite honest,
here we go.
After that whole, what was this young man's name? Was his name Derek Jackson? Is that his name? Darren Jackson?
Yeah.
Something Jackson. After that whole thing, I was just done with Tasha K because that man has never stopped posting these videos in front of that same house. That's supposed to be his lady's house. Yeah. And it's like, people be saying she be capping. Did I use that right? Capping line? Capping? Okay. People be saying she be capping. But it's It's like the more and more she do shit, it's like she just be trying to have these headlines to get these followers, and that shit just don't be true. You know, like
She got a dope ass following,
she do, but is it built off of like facts? You know, like for you to want to be the next Wendy Williams, you get in this business. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say she could move Wendy Williams out of the space. Like, Wendy is really, well, I'm not even gonna say she falling off because people love her, but Wendy is gonna phase out one day, so Tasha K can move in. One thing about Wendy Williams, she would get under your skin because she had your real business. Like, she would say shit, she make you want to beat her ass or whatever, but you wanted to beat her ass because that shit was facts. With Tasha K, it's like you can't guarantee that this is factual information. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we doing here? And I think that is what's gonna hurt her. Like, if you're gonna be messy, you're gonna do all of this. Like, let this shit be real. Like, you talking about Donda's nutritionist. That don't even make sense. And how long ago have this woman been dead? So
Right.
you now want to be talking about her diet? Like, that makes no sense.
She was talking to her. She interviewed the nutritionist, and the nutritionist was proving how she was like in the best shape of her life, and this, that, and the third, and all this other different things. And I'm just like, okay, but yeah, I don't. It probably, if I had to guess, I don't know, could be wrong. It could be stabbing in the dark here, but you got the Donda thing trending, so why not jump on that viral wave? You know what I'm saying? And have this interview.
Yeah, but that, wasn't like public. I mean, that was public information. Remember when she died? That's what they were saying. She was healthy. That was weird, blah, blah, blah. Everybody speculates that it was because, like, he was signed to the Illuminati or whatever. They killed his mama.
Yeah.
And remember, that was the same thing with Jennifer Hudson. They killed her whole family. And she was an Illuminati. You know what? Okay. Case in point. Now, I'm not saying that the Illuminati is not real. I don't know and I don't care. But when it comes to my good sis Jennifer Hudson, she should be mad at the Illuminati. And this is why. No, for real. This is why. Because you let them kill your whole family for you to join this secret society and nothing changed for you. Absolutely nothing changed. You was engaged to a motherfucker that the world knew was Punk from I Love New York. Like, yes, remember New York called him Punk? That was her fiance. Right. Then whatever was happening, whatever happened, whatever. Now, God rest Aretha Franklin's soul. You come out in this movie portraying Aretha Franklin, and I don't know not one person who liked that movie.
I didn't
either. I wasn't gonna rent that shit for $20, not on Amazon. And I was gonna go to the movies to see it until somebody said it was like longer than 2 hours. I don't have an attention span for that. So I was like, yeah, I'm probably just gonna wait till it comes down a little bit or whatever. But from the reviews that I heard, like from regular people like you or I, like not the people who gonna say that shit's good, for the ratings. Nobody I know who seen that movie was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch Aretha for twice since I rented it for $20. No. I heard people kept falling asleep on the shit. It took a few people a few times to get through it. It wasn't worth the $20 to rent it. So I'm just saying, like, J Hood, no. And then my good sis came out a couple weeks ago. I don't know, y'all, because we ain't did Rants and Rose right in a long time. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, maybe, or 3 weeks ago. Sometime after the movie came out, at least we know that. This girl said she wanted to do a versus with Fantasia.
Who said that?
Jennifer Hudson. Yes. Now, sis, what catalog is you gonna put next to Fantasia? All y'all gonna do is scream the whole fucking verses. But other than that, we gonna all scream Fantasia songs. We don't know none of your motherfucking songs for real. So I was like, you know what, the world is getting out of order. So if I was Jennifer Hudson, I would be pissed off at the Illuminati. If that was her sacrifice to the Illuminati for them to take her family, Bring my motherfucking people back because this was not even worth it. Shit. Hell.
Honey, I don't care. Listen, I will be a Team Fantasia.
Me too. I love Fantasia. I know all her songs. We all know that, and that be the thing. Like people, Jennifer Hudson could not do a fucking. It would be cute, you know, like American Idol versus American Idol. But Fantasia has a career. Like Fantasia has a catalog. We know Fantasia music. Like we don't. I know one Jennifer Hudson song. Hoo, 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 hoo. That's it. I can't. I don't even remember much of the song, but that's the only one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't recall any of her songs. You know.
I don't know Shani, I don't know if it's real or not. I'm just saying what the rumors has it, like how these people had these sacrifices to get this popularity and all the rest of this shit. And it was the rumors was that Kanye West sacrificed his mother and Jennifer Hudson sacrificed her family. So I'm saying if Jennifer Hudson really sacrificed her family to be in the Illuminati, she should be pissed off.
Yeah.
Because nothing changed for her. She is still Jenny from the block. So,
yeah. That's something.
That Jenny from the block in real life. You know what? I'm so tired of seeing her and Ben Affleck already.
And why they always catch a picture of them kissing?
I know. Like, what are you, damn, do y'all just walk around everywhere kissing?
Yeah.
They don't motherfucking get hit by a car because they not paying attention.
Honey.
Yeah.
What's next? You know, I'm going to tell you, probably in 5 years, we're going to get the tabloid pictures of men getting blowjobs, honey. They don't have no discretion. That's going to fuck around and be next. We caught them with
You know what? Fuck the FCC. It's going down, huh?
What?
The FCC. They don't give a fuck. They already cussing on the radio and shit.
You know what
I'm saying? You see everything on TV.
You about to see brothers rocking out with their cocks out. Huh? Whenever Taraji popped out from behind Megan, I knew it.
I don't even know. Taraji popped out behind Megan who?
Taraji's outfit was dope. I did like her outfit.
That black, with the back out and stuff. Yeah, she looked good. She's losing weight really good.
Yeah, but I never thought she was really thick though.
Oh, the body video from Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, she was in that. You know what? I think I've seen that video once or twice. I be forgetting they still make music videos for real.
But yeah, Taraji.
I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go back and look at it, Shani, because I ain't even. Taraji looks good though.
She do.
She do look good. Oh, now she look like the handler. Okay, I'm really gonna have to look at it now. They were saying that whole Megan Thee Stallion being shot in the foot was her induction into the Illuminati.
Yeah, that's what they say.
And you know what? I really am happy for her and Partisan Fontaine though. They a cute couple for real. Cause they were saying that whole Moneybag Yo relationship was fake. Like that was just for publicity. But I really like them together.
Who was with Moneybag Yo? I'm sorry.
Remember Meg Thee Stallion when she first came out?
I thought she was
Madonna is a handler. What is a handler? Gatekeeper. What is that, like a madam?
Like that, I guess the door in to the group or something. But oh girl. You know, these gals got too much going on for me. I don't know. You know, it's a new relationship every week.
I think Lizzo trying to get into the motherfucking Illuminati and they just won't let her in. They will not let her ass in the club. She's stressing me out. You know who got to be in that motherfucking Illuminati? That Lil Nas X. That Lil Nas X.
Baby.
To keep the newbies in check. Now, how did Taraji get in the Illuminati?
Yeah, Taraji, I don't know. Um, you know, I don't know.
I need to do some more research because I need to see if these motherfuckers wear their hair a certain type of way. How are we supposed to identify?
It's Trippy Red, honey. I don't know who these people are at this point.
I don't either. Trippy Red, who is that?
Listen, so back to the Miami hip hop shit. So when Bobby Lights was talking to Joy, then her boyfriend seemed so uncomfortable.
Yeah, that whole boyfriend situation don't seem. It's something about that seemed like it was like wrote into the script or something.
He got a ring on his finger.
Yeah, and just like the whole trick daddy, like he bumped me, I'm gonna whoop his ass. Like all of that, that whole thing just when she came in, I mean when he came to the party and she hugged him, like none of that felt genuine to me. I'm just like, and then you sit off to the side with him. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a whole party this way. Like to me, I'm gonna walk around with my man. I'm gonna show my man off. Hey y'all, this my man. Um, this my boo, blah blah blah. Like you sitting off to the side at the front door with that fool.
Honey, at the end of the day, they ain't even finalized the divorce after all these years. I don't take that mess serious. Anywho.
Yeah, that's gonna be Safari and Erica not finalizing the divorce.
Girl.
Cause I could have sworn a few weeks ago or maybe last week she said she was divorced, she was single, she was celebrating her divorce and blah blah blah. And now she was just on there the other day like she's still going through the divorce. So I'm
Yeah.
just confused.
Honey, it's
And then
a
I seen that shit on the shade room. I don't know if it was earlier today or yesterday. About some girl he supposedly had sent flowers to.
I saw that today.
But first and foremost, should not one bitch be out here accepting not motherfucking Daisy from Safari? Like
Yeah, that's weird.
that shit, right? Weird with a capital weird. Like first off, we saw this all play out on social media with him and Erica. He always sent her ass flowers. And Pete, remember when he was cheating on her with that Gabrielle girl? And he was sending that bitch flowers too. So that must be his thing. He's sending these bitches flowers. But why
Flowers,
would you even take these flowers and why would you post it on social media? Like
honey.
you see him publicly embarrassing his wife and you
Because
want to be a part of that circus?
that they want their 15 minutes of fame. These people ain't talking about shit, honey. That girl ain't talking about shit either. I mean, if you want to be, if your claim to fame is being some man's cum rag, then okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because then here go the shade room always labeling their ass Instagram models. Like, I don't, what makes you an Instagram model? You know what, today, I don't know. I'm still learning anyway, but when I saw that, I just was like, this lady, like, at some point, when are we going to have respect for ourselves? Like, we really expect for people to look at us and treat us a certain type of way or have like this standard of respect that we don't give ourselves. Like, people are only going to treat you how you carry yourself. And what's crazy is what a lot of us don't realize is we're giving off that fucking energy with nonverbal cues before we even say something. So no matter how fucking confident you sound, you look weak as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like it should be enough. So, like I said, Safari shouldn't even be sending no motherfucking body shit. But the mere fact that he's sending these bitches shit, like nobody should take nothing from him. Bitch, I don't even want a motherfucking card that say, "Hello, I'm standing in a room down the hallway." Nothing. I don't know what the fuck you might say, but that shit just really it doesn't sit well with me.
Honey, the
Yeah,
real,
I'm confused too.
this is just a circus that we keep buying front row tickets to. Look at that moon. Hey, hey.
Yeah, after the shit with Nicki Minaj, I just really feel like I don't know, but people hated Nicki Minaj so much they wanted to believe Safari. After the shit with Erica Mena, we should all be like, you know what, Nicki was right. Okay, Nicki was right. But I don't know. Like, people want to be famous so bad, they just would take anything. And that's what's wrong with even on Love and Hip Hop. Like, it would be no way in fucking hell as a married woman I would go on TV and allow my sister to do a scene with me where my sister tell me that her girlfriend is sleeping with my husband. Like,
No, but how about how she went there with the producer and was getting friendly with him? Like, and he
yeah.
wedding ring.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, he married. Yeah.
That was, I mean, all of that was cringy and just ridiculous. I was just like, I'm sorry, and this is what I'm saying. Too many of our black women have become, they just going to the highest bidder. It's all about how can they get the most money, and they don't care. They don't have any morale. They don't care about how they look, you know. And the thing about it is, you don't have to stand in front of the devil with a contract and sign your name to sell your soul. It's easier ways to just sell your soul, and you
Yeah,
could,
you do it on social media. Hell.
you know what I'm saying. So it's just like these people be tripping.
Or that girl scene where her mama, is it Rennie Rucci? Well, her mama, I guess her mama was asking around if she was on drugs or
Yeah,
something. Well, it was like she got like super like emotional. Like, I don't like when people see us like this, but why do you do it for TV? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it be like, you can't say like you didn't know these cameras was here. Like, this just the real world or something. They just setting up cameras all around the house and boom. Now we just in this motherfucker living like whatever. Like, y'all see these TV, these cameras, and you act this out and be like, oh, I just didn't want the world to see this. Like, yes, you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have super family issues. You you're one of probably few people I can count on my hand to know the relationship that I had with my mother. You know
mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? How many times have you ever seen some motherfucking shit really pop off or like been around for when shit really like popped off and was like crazy? Like, people, you gonna show and do what you want people to see.
Yeah,
And it's like that to me, it just be crazy because this is a world thing. Like, I have my close friends that know my true personal business, but that would never be nothing. I feel like, oh, now you gonna go tell your circle of friends, or this gonna be entertainment for whatever. Like, no.
right.
And
But
then people wonder why motherfuckers look at them and side eye them.
but even more so, like sometimes I don't be understanding. Like I feel like everybody's entitled to their feelings, but I don't always understand it. Like, and I'm just speaking for me. If my mom called my brother and said, "You think your sister on drugs?" I'm not gonna be offended by that. I don't give a fuck. She
No,
talk,
me neither. But I think that's the start the storyline.
yeah,
You
because
know what
it,
I'm saying? That's just to get the shit going on because you want to be mad about something. If you asked if I was on drugs, I wouldn't give a fuck either. Shit, just let the little motherfucker know. Hell, and if I did something, I was acting cracked out that day, I was probably tired. Shit, and I'm tired of everybody's shit.
yeah, like I mean, but that's the thing. Like I don't want to discount her feelings if there was a real situation, but it's just like, who cares if my mama? It's not like she calling around the city talking about my daughter
But
on.
I think she was trying to say it as like she was talking shit about her, not asking if she was on drugs, but like insinuating that she was or whatever. But even still, like, who gives a fuck? Like, you got to do what you got to do for your kids. I think it just be sad because a lot of us as adults, and this is going to cut deep for some people, especially when they might listen to the playback or whoever. But a lot of people look for validation in their mama.
Mm-hmm.
And this was fucked up. We could be grown as fuck, but we still looking for our mothers to pat us on the back for whatever reason. And it's like we gotta grow up from that shit. Like, our mamas are our mamas and they gonna always be our mamas. That's something you can never change. So whether you got the close knit relationship with your mama, whether your mama ain't shit in your eyes, whether your mama just your mama, whatever, however you feel about your mama, that's how you feel. You should not be out here still trying to feel like I gotta make my mama proud. I gotta do this because you gonna fucking work yourself into a hole trying to be a mama's girl or a mama's boy or something like that. Like, that shit is crazy. And then we blame our mothers for who we are, our parents. Like, oh, I'm fucked up because my parents wasn't shit. Like, no, because you learn from that shit. Like, I'm where I am now because the shit that my mama did, I knew I would never do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we look for reasons and shit. Like, we just push so much on our mothers, and it's just crazy. I don't know.
We put so much on ourselves too.
My mama is an angel too, Shani. My mama and my grandma, they both passed away about 8 months apart.
Yeah, fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If I blew up tomorrow and TMZ was following my mom and my daddy, well, I mean, they might have a show and then might get a few keys, but shit, I don't care. That's them.
Honey, if my mama was still living and motherfucking TMZ could follow my people around, they would be over this shit. Okay, oh my God, I could see the world would be so frustrated with the amount of fuckery that happens in my family. I don't even know what to say. Oh my God.
Forget to blame the daddies too.
No, I said daddies too, but a lot of times for women, it's a mother thing. Like the scene that we were speaking about was her referencing her issue with her mama. But I said fathers too, like parents. Like a lot of times people, you see them blame their parents. Like, oh, well, my parents didn't give me this when I was growing up, and my parents didn't do this when I was this, and it's just fucked up. Like, I don't know. Mine too, Shiny, shit. My mama was a hot mess too. It's no parenting rule book. I'm sure if you ask my daughter right now, she probably tell you I'm a hot mess. Yeah, these kids, I don't know. My mama, she was out here. She did her fair share of shit, but she, at the end of the day, I am the woman I am today because of who my mama was and who I was raised to be and what I was raised not to do and what not to be.
Honey, what was that ignorant shit with Jaheim? R&B singer Jaheim arrested for
Arrested.
amnesty,
Mm,
accused of starving 14 adults in his home. But you know what? Something is going on with Jaheim anyway. It's been going on with him a long time. He got some kind of mental problem.
I think it was like the drugs and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Every time I hear Jaheim, I just want to break out in the hustle. Just in case I don't
Honey,
make it home tonight.
14 dogs. What that house smelling like?
You said what?
What the fuck was he doing with 14 dogs? And what is that house smelling like? You
Maybe
got
he
one?
was a breeder. Oh, man.
Oh, that's ignorant as fuck. Jaheim needs to stop.
I seen on Instagram today, Nicki Minaj was saying she getting off Twitter because Twitter like basically blocked her shit because of all of that shit she was tweeting about COVID-19 the day of the Met Gala. So it was like all that backlash. So they basically pulled a Donald Trump on her ass.
They gotta stop doing that though. People are entitled to express themselves. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like this policing shit. It's going too far, man. It's going to shouldn't what she says anger anybody. At the fucking end of the day, if you got the shot, you got the shot to protect you. Why you give a fuck about everybody else? I don't understand that. And you gotta
And
ask
she was saying she was doing research to get the shot. She might get it. She was doing some research. She didn't want to get it because of something, and then she got COVID, or she got COVID now, or she had COVID or some shit like that. I wasn't reading into all that shit, but then I saw the backlash with the politics and them saying it was like misinformation or whatever. I don't know, but what I'm saying is the fact that she said she's about to get off of Twitter about that shit. And something else. She was on live. I seen snippets of it. It was like her holding a damn video to the wall or something.
Girl, they crazy.
Just so you can get it in one pass. Yeah, you can still catch COVID with the shot.
But at the end of the day, if she's got COVID, she's gonna build up the antibodies. She shouldn't need it anyway. You know what? I'm just sick of the shit. I'm sick of this segregation war behind COVID. It's very ignorant, very ridiculous,
I
and
know.
you know what I'm saying. And the fact that people can't see that, I don't know what to say. We're in bigger trouble than it even appears. So I'm really over it. Motherfucker can't have original thought. You know, here comes the sheeple. Here comes the program idiot bots. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't even know why we even have to talk about it. Like, it's just weird to me that people, today, motherfuckers want to know if you vaccinated or not and if you gay or straight. It's
Yeah.
like, we doing too much. Like, why is this even, I don't even know. That shit is just weird. Like, why do motherfuckers care about what people are doing with their body, with their life?
Because
It's just
people,
weird.
that's what fear does. Fear is an excellent motivator, and it'll make you snap on people. They know what they're doing. So it is what it
I
is.
don't
But
know. Like, to me, I was just like, when I was looking at the tweets from Nicki Minaj, at first I was just confused because I'm like, did she want to go to the Met Gala or not? Because to me, all it seemed like is that you were saying everybody that was there was vaccinated. So we should know all these people actually took the shot or whatever. I don't know. Because she's usually at the Met Gala. So it would have been nice if she was just been like, oh, well, maybe I ain't come because I had the baby or some shit. I don't know. But at this point, like, why? I don't know. In the Met Gala, what is that, like, introduction to Halloween season or something? Like, they just go dressed up? Like, what is the purpose? I love what Sierra had on, though. She was my favorite, Sierra. But the divine was attending divine conquer. Come on, baby. Swat.
yeah, there's some there's a whole
Not SWAT.
there's a whole
SWAT talking about that military tank you was talking about, girl.
yeah, it's a whole yard of military tanks over there by where I work.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we going to war?
I mean, they got whatever. Who knows what they're doing? They could be, who knows? But, you know, yeah, I don't want to say too much.
I don't know, honey. I'm so over this whole vaccine, no vaccine. I just really want them to send me another fucking stimulus check, to be honest. I think at this point, we should all get at least like $500 a month. We know they can do it. Just send us a fucking stimulus check.
Give me 5 racks a month. The fuck?
I just need $500 a month.
They still gonna make us pay it back. So that's why he's surfing them bank accounts. He want to know who lying about their money, so you can go ahead, tag your ass with them taxes and get that money back. That's what that's about. They,
Oh my God. Honey, I don't know what to say. Sasha, go your ass and get back in the bed. Because you're not going outside.
damn ridiculous, honey.
Go lay down.
Mm-mm-mm. Honey, that's getting darker. It's darker later in the morning. The sun is taking on the rise, and it's darker earlier. Ooh, that fall is coming in.
Like a thief in the night.
My God.
My favorite time of year, honey.
Ooh, no, thank you. Summer and spring. Summer and spring.
It's
Summer
football season.
and spring.
My show tomorrow gonna be packed with some football stuff. I gotta like do some catching up from last week and like this week. I'm exhausted already. But it's
Honey,
football season, so I'm excited about it. I have a lot to talk about on Sports Talk. So
I recorded a video with a little message. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of deep. I'm gonna put part of it on TikTok, full thing on YouTube. TikTok only give you up to 3 minutes, so I gotta find the best 3 minutes out of it to get my point across. But yeah, that's gonna be that. But yeah, I can't. I'm trying to do as many videos as I can, but you know, I'm only one person. I can only do so much, you know, and you get tired, especially depending on what time of the month. My body is shut down. You know, this is the 1 week every day I had to come home and take me a nap after work. I had to hit the reset button, you know. So I
You
have
know, I take me a nap every day. I had my job interview the other day. I'm praying I get this job, and it's like in good hours, good decent time and stuff. And I was thinking, like, Lord, when I get this job, my nap situation gonna change. And I just don't even know about that. But I'm an advocate for a nap. I think what I probably do is just take like quick naps on my lunch break or something, just to you know, rejuvenate myself. But
oh honey, I can't do that. I need a nap. When I nap got 2-3 hours. I don't have time.
oh,
I
honey, I can go to sleep on the drop of a dime. I can sit right here and fall asleep. Get
mm.
right back up, maybe 45 minutes to an hour later, and be good, good.
Well, if you're trying to get into sports, you know, watch Whitney Sport Talk, honey. They'll keep you up to
Yeah, sports talk with Winnie B.
woo woo. I'm still doing my fast.
Oh my God, I don't even want to hear about that fast, honey. Yeah, sports talk with Whitney B every Thursday. I put a new episode up, but I didn't do one last week because we was in this bitch flooded out. Um, it's just been a lot of life situations going on. I might have a little explanation about it in the beginning of my show tomorrow. I was thinking about it, but then I was like, you know what? I'm not about to be explaining myself to people. I just didn't do my fucking show last week, so we'll see. But I got a good show coming for tomorrow. I worked on it today actually while I was cooking. And I got some graphics done, got some stuff wrote out. So I'm gonna bring y'all a good show. I'm gonna come live though, football season though, because this is my favorite time of the year. And I started sports talk back in March, so football season had kind of like ended within a month, and we was like coming into like draft and basketball and bullshit like that. Not that I'm not gonna say bullshit because sports is sports, but I'm just a football fanatic. I'm hoping that what I do now, I could take my talents to the NFL network and work for the NFL or something, work for a team or something like that. You gotta crawl before you walk. So this is me creating my own lane. So hopefully somebody will see me in this football world and I get there. Did you see that ignorant ass meme that I shared the other day about Pam Oliver and them wigs? It's on
Honey,
my Facebook page, honey. You know, Pam Oliver wigs is so horrible. But I really want to be like Pam Oliver one day, just without the wigs. Um, that'll be my goal, though. I really want a sideline report from football. Ever since I really knew what I wanted to do, my very first job I wanted to be when I was a kid was a teacher. And
what's
so
the
when I first went to school, I went to school for special education. But once I realized I just didn't really want to work with the special education, I wanted to really be a journalist. It was me working the sideline for football. So y'all pray for me.
what's the lady name? What's
Pam
this?
Oliver.
Okay.
Look on my Facebook page. I posted it like Sunday or something. Their wigs is horrible on Pam, but
She kind of look in this picture. She kind of look like Oprah friend.
Gail King.
Yeah.
Gail King wigs be bad too, but not like Pam. Pam shit. Pam wigs look like she just picked them motherfuckers up and put them on her head right before she started filming. Like she just shake the motherfucker off and put it on, and don't even like try to comb it down. She just however that motherfucker lay once you put it on is how it's gonna be, dog.
Honey, this D group gets more and more ignorant by the second. That don't make no sense. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know about no Pam. Oh my God, why her teeth like that? Girl, why they got her teeth like that? Now, what would they do?
Not them drums.
Honey, why is them teeth and why they got her teeth looking like that?
Who is them?
Whoever took these pictures that you didn't share now,
A
why?
Pam Oliver?
Yeah.
Honey, that's how Pam be looking. She don't give a fuck how she show up to work. She is that much in the game to where she just show the fuck up. She show up however she gonna show up. That's Pam Oliver.
Maybe she got maybe she got a dude that's like dusting her off real good and fucking up her wig or something. It's gotta be an explanation for this.
No, she don't be wearing that wig when she getting dusted off. I told you she picked that motherfucker up off the wig head. She probably don't even got a wig head for it. She probably just take the motherfucking wigs off and set them on a dresser as is. And she picked that motherfucker off. She shake it up and set that motherfucker on her head. And however it lay, she goes. She don't even motherfucking comb it down.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless her. My God.
But I love me some Pam. You know, that's who I want to be like. I'm not nonchalant. I can be sometimes, though, but I don't know, Shani. It's getting late.
I know. I'm trying to go somewhere where unlimited king crab legs. I wonder where that's at.
Oh, my God. I'm looking nowhere.
3 ice waters with lemon, extra lemons in them. I just need 3 ice waters, and then I need me some crack. Remember that fool Kirby say, do they come pre-crack? My God, wouldn't that be a blessing though? I ain't got to crack the motherfuckers. I just dip it in butter. That's ignorant. That would be a blessing. I hope it's like that when we get to heaven, honey, because I'm gonna be up in there like, nah, look here, God.
You think you're going to have crab legs?
I would like to order 2 lobster tails and a pile of crab, and make sure my butter is, got the extra fixings in it.
Oh, he's sending you right down the hill. You know what? Nobody got time for this.
Shit. I'll be wearing white at the dinner table, baby.
Not you going up there to treat God like a genie. Since I'm here. Well, now that I see you, let me get a Mercedes Benz.
No, I'm gonna be like, let there be crab legs. Shit, maybe them will pop up in front of me. I don't know. Remember how they was acting a fool over them crab boils like that. That lady had one on.
One they doing what they call them mukbangs or something, where they was like slurping on them on live. Go live and eat crabs and stuff. I don't know.
And just looking at the screen, it's got a stank.
Ew. Some of this shit that's trendy, I don't even be understanding why it's trendy, but
yeah, it's a lot of cholesterol, that's for sure. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like you were saying, them chicks sitting up there eating all that shit and doing podcasts, they gonna stroke the fuck out. Keep eating that shit. That's the problem. Overdo stuff. You're not supposed to eat shellfish like that. Not like that. It's all that iodine and oh Lord have mercy. Your feet swelling up, your head swelling up, and you don't get no.
Your feet swell?
I tell you what, you tried. Next thing you'll be ready to pedal your car. Feet be so swole up.
Oh my God, like Fred Flintstone?
You probably come with sound effects and all.
Probably. I'm trying not to lose. I'm trying not to gain no more weight. But it's hard for me to work out. I'm stressed out in these streets, honey. I just cannot. Oh my God. It's stressing me out to think about it.
Shit. I'm not playing with you.
I'm not playing either, shit. I'm out here stressed out. Hell.
I'm mad because my gel polish chipped earlier than it's supposed to. Now, I like to get a good 3 weeks before I go and get my nails done, because I'm a little thrifty and frugal. And these motherfuckers and sat up and put some shit that's gonna chip on my shit earlier. So now I got to go and get my nails redone.
Oh
That's
my
not
God.
do.
I got my nails, I got a feeling. Let me see. Oh, I got an appointment next week. Oh, in 2 weeks. Okay.
Honey, are you looking at a calendar?
I do. I have a calendar on my wall, my kitchen. Let me see if you can see it from here. You
Okay,
see it up there?
all right, Pearl. I put it in my
I have to write shit down, honey. I got a calendar, a notebook calendar too, but you know, shit that the house needs to see, I have to put it up there. So I need my husband to see when I have nail appointments. So if I have to ask him, he wouldn't be caught off guard. What's
ask him.
so funny? Ask him if he can pay for my nails. Hell, shit. Get
Oh,
these motherfucking nails done for me. Yeah. You say my feet last about 3 weeks. Oh my God. You know, my fucking feet last about a week. I've been needing these little motherfuckers done. I think I am a Flintstone, by the way, my fucking feet be.
oh, here we go again.
Well, pray for me, Shani.
Mm. Honey, well, we've been doing an hour and a half. I think we met our mark, child.
I think
We,
we met our mark too, cause you know I'm running on E.
yeah, honey, we're gonna have to save some for next week now. Hell, you know I gotta cut this shit up and throw it on YouTube.
I know.
Oh, and
Well, guys,
we talked about so much shit. I don't even know what to put in the caption. My God,
we talked about shit today. Catch up.
I should have been. You know what I should have been doing? Using this other phone, putting what we was talking about as we was talking.
Well,
Lord,
we was talking about them badass kids and they shadiness. We talked a little bit about COVID. We talked about the Illuminati. We talked about
all that shit.
Love and Hip Hop, Suki Hana,
Oh, here we go again. Oh,
Mukbang.
before what I put? Oh yeah, I got it right. I got it right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Whoop whoop, chicken, chicken. So we talked about Love and Hip Hop updates. Um, we talked about Nicki Minaj. Did we talk about that versus battle? Well, we didn't. We didn't talk about. Did you watch that versus battle last night?
Honey, I did not. I was asleep. I
Okay.
watched I watched the highlights though. I saw when Fat Joe called Lil Mo Dusty Ho, a dusty crackhead bitch or something like that.
Yeah, but the thing is he didn't though. He was saying they was throwing jabs at each other in the name of the sport, and he was saying that folks they even came out. They didn't even know who was in the back, but he apologized anyway, you know, because of how it was taken. I don't know. I'm too sensitive about everything. We don't even analyze the situation no more.
Honey,
But you know what is kind of interesting though? Lil Mo did admit to having a little bit of a problem, didn't she? Like she was struggling.
you know, Lil Mo,
That could have triggered her.
it really could have. Lil Mo, she is not looking like Lil Mo no more. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
What she look like, honey?
She just looking a little different.
I don't know. She look like Lil Mo to me. I don't know.
I said, look at them motherfucking braids she had. Ashanti look good though. Remy Ma look good.
She does.
Remy Ma has come a long way from the one who used to have that gold streak in her hair or whatever. She's had them gold bangs and black hair or a gold patch off to the side. Like, I would have never thought that Remy Ma would turn into the one she is today.
I mean, people evolve, and then you know, back then the
Yes,
style.
but she is like a fashionista. Like
I think
she dressed nice. She is like I
you.
love Remy Ma.
I think she's beautiful. So
I think she is too, but you know, with that gold patch in her hair, I just thought she probably would be more like Suki.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You crazy. Fat Joe versus what that boy name is, Jaru?
Jaru.
Honey, I don't even remember that Vita girl.
Vita, she was in a couple of songs.
Lord.
She was in a few songs. Um,
It's Lil Mo, right?
yeah, but Lil Mo was only in one of them songs. If
Girl.
you need me, if you want me to
Put
put
it.
it on you. I miss the music we had back in the day. This new shit, I can't even understand what the fuck they be saying. Ashanti look good. Like Ashanti, she make me want to just work out. Cause natural bodies do matter, but the thing with me, y'all, I cannot work out. Like I be trying so hard, but
Something's wrong with.
after 2 days and I don't be losing 1 pound. Oh no, it's just what am I doing this for?
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I'm just I think I'm gonna just blow up for the rest of my life. I'm probably gonna get bigger and bigger. One day I'm gonna be doing this show looking like this.
Okay. Well, we have reached our hour and a half, and this girl is crazy. And I got a video coming out tomorrow. I got to sit down and edit it. But, you know, I got to drop them babies off, and then I got to go walk or go to the gym. One or the other. But I got to get my workout in, and then I'm going to get to busy. So I thank y'all for watching. I really do. You know, and we got Shane Shenanigans this weekend, Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and followed by Vitamin D at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you tune in. You know, we're going to do the food. We're actually going to have a special guest, or a guest co-host that you've never seen before. So, you know, that'll be that. Um, so we got a good show coming this weekend. You know, it's definitely gonna be some shady and shenanigans with the shits. I'm gonna really have to sit down. I don't think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to actually do that show tomorrow too. Try to start putting it together. But I gotta cook tomorrow. That's on the agenda. Ooh Lord, I got a lot on the agenda. I gotta get.
Honey, I cooked today. I threw down today.
Ooh,
I cooked today. I threw down. We're
hey,
gonna have
hey.
leftovers tomorrow.
All right, honey. Well, I might call you in a bit or send you a text or something.
All right, see y'all.
All right, see y'all.